everybody, I'm Kirsty Meakin from Naio Nails. In this video, I'm going to show you a cutting technique. We're going to use a tip and we're going to use acrylic. It's going to be amazing. So I'm going to tip the nail. I'm going to put a clear tip on. I've already prepped the nail, so I've removed the surface shine. So let's pop this tip on. A little slither of glue. Before you start to comment, yes, my nails are a mess. Yes, I have serious fake tan hands. Please forgive me.
Yeah, I don't think I can fix that in post.
I know, they're so bad. They're so bad. I have a friend that does fake tans, spray tans. I didn't go to her, clearly. I just did it myself. I'll stick to nails. And just add a smudge down here, making sure it's all secure. Right, let's blend this. Make sure the side walls are straight. Right, so now we've blended that in, let's wipe over with gel residue wipe off solution just to remove that dust and everything. Right, so what I'm going to do with this cutting technique, nearly forgot. Come on, Kirsty, we need to dehydrate the nail first. And then we're going to use the Ultra Bond primer. This is the acid primer. So I've got natural beige, clear, mega white, and then I'm going to use Crystal.
What?
No. Crystal Glacier. I just merged the words together to make one new word. So I'm going to do some marbling first of all. So I'm going to go natural beige, clear, feel like glacier. A bit of clear, a bit of white, a bit of clear. Oh, not enough clear. That's it. And then a bit of natural beige. And then I'm going to take that, drag it through. I'm going to drag this up. You don't want to overwork the marble. If you keep patting and pressing it too much, it will kind of disappear and diminish that marble effect. So be very gentle. And then I'm going to take a thread. It's a really fine nylon thread. Push it in and scoop under. That'll release it a little bit better from the tip. And then we can just take off. Oh, I just knocked that. Oh my God. Let's straighten that up. So there's a few different ways you can do cutting techniques. So we've used a blade before. You can use a thread. Then I'm going to take white. So this is mega white. Pop that right up to that little brick wall that we've made by using the thread and the craft knife. Make sure you go right to those sides. Cut in. You want to make sure you pull that thread underneath so you can release it off the tip a little bit cleaner. It will want to stick to the tip, so bear that in mind, because the acrylic will start to melt the tip slightly. I'm going to do some more marbling. So you've got to work quick when you do it like this. So I've gone natural beige, clear, white. Oh my God, take that bit out, a bit of chunk. Another bit of clear, and then we've got that Crystal Glacier. Just arrange your marble by dragging through. Going to show you with a blade. Going to dip it into a powder, and then going to come across at this angle, rolling it. We're not going to drag through, we're rolling, and then we're just going to scrape that excess off. We've created a nice little brick wall. And put another bead of white right up to that brick wall. And you see how I'm patting it and making it the same kind of height as this previous bead. I'm just going to use the blade again to roll. I think I'm going to hold my lady like this. Yes, my lady. I'm going to hold my lady. And roll. You don't want to swipe through. Not only is that dangerous, but you will disturb the acrylic and it will move as you pull through. You want to roll the blade through. It does release a little bit easier off a natural nail. I'm going to clean that up a little bit. And then I'm going to marble this section as well, just like I did before. I'm just going to put a little bit of clear, quite thin, over the entire thing, just in case there are some tiny little dips, and it will fill in those sections. So let it set up a little bit, and I'm going to pinch. Just waiting. Right, so I'm going to use my e-file now to debulk this nail. I kind of like filing through the marble. I think it makes it a little bit sharper and it gives you some cool effects. Right, so I'm going to do my normal filing routine. So I'm going to get those side walls nice and straight and file around the cuticle, get it nice and flush. And don't you just love how I sing everything? Just entertaining myself, sorry. So we've got a nice stiletto with some marbling, some cutting. And then we're going to have to add a little bit of bling.
Embellishment.
Not embellishments. Bling, bling! No one calls it embellishments anymore, Adam. You're so not down with the kids.
2016.
So, 2016. Let's wipe over with some gel residue wipe off solution. Right, so for our crystals, we are going to use acrygel. And I'm going to put like a little line of them there, first of all. So I've got a little bit of gel residue wipe-off solution on my brush. I'm just going to arrange that and put it exactly where I want it. It's not going to run anywhere. That's the beauty of acrygel. It just stays where you put it. Top coat, we aren't going to cure the acrygel. We're going straight over the top with the top coat.
Why?
We don't want the acrygel to have a sticky layer, and we also want it to have a nice shiny layer to place into. Whereas the acrygel, even if you wipe off the sticky layer, it's going to be quite matte. So we're going to press crystals into the gel. So I'm just going to finish with a little bit of cuticle oil. Rub that in. There you are, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Everything that I have used in this video will be listed below, so you can have a little look. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. That answer your f***ing question?
Yes. It's something you
No, I know I'm only
explain.
joking. But why?
The hell fits.
The hell fits. The hell fits.
Yeah.
Shire.
It's just the hell fits.
The hill foots.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Hill foots.
Yeah.
Because it's at the foot of the hill.
Yeah.
Oh, that's, whoever came up with that name is so creative. Embellishments. Embellishments.
We are embellishments, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. It's
You
good.
used to say that.
Did
Don't
I?
anymore, do you? You just say bling.
Bling.
Think you're cool.
Bling.
Think you're cool.
Bling, bling, but this.
She used to say embellishments.
Everyone needs to say potential.
Potentially, you get there.
Potentially.
Takes a piss out of me.
Do you know what?
I've told him all the time.
Oh my god,
No,
it's
potentially. You
vegetable.
Potentially.
No.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Essentially. Essentially.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, how many times do you want to say essentially, Adam? What it is, essentially. You don't have to say essentially, just say what it is. It's this. It's not essentially, it is actually that. It either is or it isn't. I think it's because
I don't say it anymore.
yeah, I know. I have little things that I say, don't I?
Right, so.
Right, so.
Right, so.
Right, so.
Maces, do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
You
Do you know what I mean?
do
Do you know what I
say
mean?
that a
Do
lot.
you know what I mean? That gob you can hear in there is called Karen Brown because we're at tea.
We're in Sterling.
Well, no, I know, but it's called the Beauty and Nail Academy.
The nail and beauty
Right.
Nail and Beauty Academy. NABTA.
training academy.
Training Academy. Oh, I'm so sorry.
The nail and beauty training academy.
Yeah. The Nail and Beauty Training Academy.
Gosh.
Gob Academy.